Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Yeah, it kind of is.
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Wow.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You guys are really getting along. What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Well, Fergus. Yeah, look.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will
True.
either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Doesn't mean
That's
for him.
exactly what it means. Wish to do this brother of yours a service? Avenge him. Time to look for survivors will come later.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Alright then. Anything you should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I feel like that's what we're doing. Need to find these.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where's the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Okay. Finally, Earl.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay. Where's Loghain?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
True.
You have a plan.
Ready. Let's
Fair
get going.
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
First things first. Let's go buy some stuff. To refugee camp. Fun.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I kind of feel like traveling with these two is going to be a bit of an annoyance.
There. If you're looking, move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Do You know there are bands
Thieves
outside
prey on
things?
the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting.
Okay.
There simply isn't enough food to go around. We Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Alright then. Thanks for the warning. Can I ask a few
I'm
questions?
just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
None taken. Alright then.
The band has marched north with Tern Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to St. Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Alright then. Refugee.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. What's the point?
True.
Oh, you there. You look able. Did you just take time to helping a beleaguered businessman?
We're gonna time about it. I might consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look,
Yeah.
stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
True, but I do think you're kind of being
They'll
unscrupulous.
leave folks if they could buy no goods at all.
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Well, I killed those,
I'm not arguing
so
anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can find a compromise
You're
in
more
some way.
belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
Okay. Hate to say this, lower prices or
wouldn't
lose the
dare.
goods.
I'm leaving.
Go for like
And
kind of
who's
stays.
gonna make me leave? You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
True. Well, off we go.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
I hate to say it, but I kind of would rather. I mean, heck, it's kind of how things need to run. If we don't make it so that we can actually make money or whatever, it kind of makes things harder.
They will take the legions of evil, and on your doorstep, they will feast upon our hearts.
Just the hearts?
Nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children.
Yeah, that's true.
Better to slit their throats now than let
Ew.
them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Okay. Keep your voice down.
Once the Black Horde descend on my people, I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This
Perhaps.
minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Minions assemble!
Okay.
What happened?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn.
How'd you get away?
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Are you calling me a coward?
You talking to me?
I have shamed my ancestors. But the Blackies will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
And there was much hope. But there was hope.
But there's nothing we can do.
If you believe that, it must be true.
Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
Good.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Yeah, just gonna ignore that guy. Pile of sacks. Large flawed fire crystal. Okay. Templar.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Refugees.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
They look like a refugee?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions.
True.
Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
May he protect us all. Bye.
Maker watch over you.
Alright then. Continue playing next time. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.